Paratroopers from 16 Air Assault Brigade land onto the boggy marshland of Stranraer on the west coast of Scotland. Training like this is common practice, but this week they're not alone. They're with their French counterparts 11 Parachute Brigade. The aim is to validate their training to create a joint rapid reaction force ready to deploy anywhere in the globe within 5 days, ranging from disaster relief to warfighting. But how likely and realistic is it that they'll be called upon? Is there a need for paratroopers to conduct an air assault nowadays? And in turn, are large exercises like this justified?
We absolutely can justify this. We've got in a mindset in defence where Afghanistan has been, and rightly so, been our focus. However, we live in an incredibly uncertain world. Our sister brigade, 11 French Brigade, are just returning from Mali, where they did 2 operational jumps in that theatre of operations. So you can't rule out British paratroopers, parachuting into battle, and that's what we're training for, the high-end, high-level contingency.
Exercise Joint Warrior, as a large multinational effort to train together, provides the perfect opportunity for this air assault training to take place. The environment here is a world away from the hot desert conditions of the current area of operations, but battling the elements of Scotland is top training for the paras.
The more the terrain is difficult, the more it's good, and Scotland, it's a good terrain. Yes, it's important to have a hard training to be good in the real operation.
2 nationalities working so closely together can bring with it several challenges, but as of yet, those have been few and far between.
The challenges have been not as great as you might think at the outset. For example, their English is superb. So in terms of it's a NATO language, and their ability to operate in English has been quite something to behold, to be honest with you. But we share a same ethos with that brigade. So we're very quick to catch on with what we're describing to each other, and therefore our ability to integrate as a force quite rapidly in the time we've had and the opportunities we had has been something we're quite proud of.
The exercise scenario involves the Joint Rapid Reaction Force being called upon to stabilise a state called Galloway Enclave, disputed by 2 fictional nations, which are divided by economic and ethnic factors. Here, the troops are seizing the airfield in a helicopter assault.
It's demanding training which will confirm both nations' readiness to deploy together at short notice.
Being prepared for any possible future emergency is the priority for these British and French paratroopers, and this exercise is proving that they're up for the job. Laura Hawkins, Forces News, West Frew near Stranraer.